Yes, to the unity. I love it.
Right. Of your.
Of your.
Your.
That's pretty dope.
Facts. We should do that one day. Just everybody your.
Make it a whole like
different
a whole chorus.
Facts. Anyway.
It's your boy Unruly Vagabond.
It's your girl Uzi Lee.
Bonita B in the cut.
It's the youngin' Akila K.
Special
In the
guest.
building.
We got Cam on the cam.
Feel me? And we was just getting into a couple of questions of the guest of the hour.
Yes.
AK.
Akila. We're saying Akila, but it's really Akila. But you know, we be changing people's names on here, but respectively.
True.
Because you know Queen Maji last time.
Fact.
She came out. I did all the videos, and she was at the end was like Queen Maji.
Right. I remember that.
At the end, she could be like Akila.
Right.
Nah, but it's lit. I do want to ask you, who does your beats?
YouTube. Well, no, like honestly, I have a couple of friends that produce, so they hold it down. Shout out to Symphony Productions. He's out in Delaware. But 90% of the time, it's usually something I found on YouTube. And like the type of person I am, I don't want no problems with nobody's copyright, nobody's anything. So if I got to buy the beat, I'll buy it.
Right.
I'm fine
Oh,
with that.
word. I respect that. That's
You
fucking dope.
just like everyone needs their credit.
You gotta give credit.
Right.
You get credit and you get respect, and then they show you
Right,
love.
right.
So
And I
it's
know, like if I make a song, like I want to put it somewhere.
Right.
I don't want anyone saying, "Oh, well, you ain't bought this. Yeah, you gotta do this, and you got these copyrights and so I'll buy it, and that way I'll get whatever documentation comes with it. And then when I post it somewhere, can't nobody say nothing because I pay my money for it.
Exactly.
So
And
right, in this day and age,
that's what people were waiting for.
you be quick to get an email. We are trying to reach you.
Yeah.
So I don't want no. We've been trying to reach you.
Right.
So I don't want no problems.
And I know you used to like produce beats too back in the day. You know?
Way back.
Yeah, I did.
You did your research.
I did my research. Always do your research.
No, big facts.
Always.
Big facts. Yeah, when I was in high school, honestly, I used to produce because
Yeah.
I played a steel pan, which is a Caribbean instrument. Cause my family's from Trinidad.
Word?
Yeah,
Shout
true
out
thing,
to
Trinidad. They don't know.
Oh yeah.
There go to my people in them all in Trinidad. You understand? My accent is
I
trash.
can't understand shit. But
Nah.
My accent is trash.
Nah, that's dope. You Trini, that's so dope.
That is dope.
You feel? Thank you. I'll be
I meant to say
trying.
that in the beginning too. Yeah, she is big on that shit.
I know, honestly, like people didn't know me. They'd swear I was born in Trinidad. I promise you, I wasn't.
No,
But
that's what I'm thinking.
I got dual citizenship though, so that's cool.
Oh, that's lit.
Oh, that's
so
dope.
You are
Yeah.
like
Sort of, kind of,
Wow.
sort of, kind
No,
of.
that's lit. That's
But
lit.
yeah, so I played the steel pan. I played piano. I dabble with the drums.
I was
so,
gonna say how many instruments, cause
I mean, someone asked me that. So like, when people ask how many instruments do you play, like how many instruments do I actually play, or how many do I know my way around? Because I know my way around quite a few.
Right.
But I honestly only really play one, which is the steel pan. I know my way around the piano because I have a piano at home. I play the drums a little bit.
Yo, I'm really thinking that a lot of Caribbean families got just pianos in their crib.
That's like a household thing.
That's
like,
just the thing.
somebody in the house play
I
piano.
had a piano in my crib too.
Oh,
I don't know why. Yeah.
It's like a nightstand.
Right, that's really what it is. It's a nightstand.
Caribbean,
It's
like
a really
that.
cool nightstand.
Oh, I mean,
I don't know what I am.
But like
so
my
maybe.
mom, when I'll be honest right now, my piano's broken.
Yeah.
I'm procrastinating on trying to find somebody to fix it.
I got
But
an organ if you wanna
when
buy
it was working, my mom, if we had like a family gathering or whatever, oh come on, go play some on the piano for the guests. Like what?
that's dope.
I'm the entertainment now.
Yeah, they always
What is going
How much you pay
on?
an hour?
Right? How much y'all pay in an hour? I'm like,
If it always want to put you on display, go play the.
excuse me.
Oh wait.
But nah,
I
like,
bet you played though.
but because I played all those instruments, I did. I absolutely did. I was like, all right. I'll be behind the piano like, oh my gosh, make me do this.
Like fuck it. Like, let me just do it.
Like, oh my god, let me just play this one song.
At least.
But because I did all that, I was like, let me try producing. But producing, I feel like that's something that you really gotta be passionate about, like, cause you gotta do that shit every day, like, and I don't really care for it. Like, it's cool I don't mind it, but it's not something I really wanted to do. So I wasn't doing it every day. I would do it once and then leave the piano alone for like 2 months and then come back, try to do it again. I don't have time for all that. So once upon a time I did, but not anymore.
No, I hated the piano.
I still like it though, but just
I like it when I want it, when I need it.
right when you
but
need it.
But
it's not an everyday thing. I can't do it.
Yeah.
I don't have the
What
patience.
don't you like about producing though? Because I don't know what I really want to be. I don't know if I want to be producer or artist. So what don't you like about producing?
I will say it's very time consuming, and not that that's a bad thing, because truth be told, writing is time consuming sometimes too. But it's like I said before, like you really have to do that every single day. Like that has to be something that you're passionate about, because you got to make sure. A lot of people assume producing is just pushing some buttons until it sound nice. And theoretically, I guess that would make sense, but like you got to make sure the shit you playing makes sense.
Right.
Yeah.
Like when you're doing music and you're doing producing, there's music theory. Like music theory is a real thing. Like I was fortunate enough, I learned how to read music at a young age. So like you have to know about different keys, key signatures, time signatures, things like that. You can't
The
have
line is on
right.
with the dots mean at the end.
Right. You gotta know about notes and whatnot, and maybe not even knowing the notes when you're making the music, but it has to make sense. It has to sound good.
Yeah.
Like you can't have
has to
a
be
major scale and a minor
yeah.
scale. So, I mean, you can have it depending on what type of sound you're trying to go for, but like, especially the type of music that you're trying to make as well, it's time consuming, and it has to make sense. It's a whole science in itself.
Yeah.
So I give props to producers, but I just don't have the patience.
Yeah, because in my head, I'm thinking like one day I'm gonna be like a Timberland, something like, you know, like
I mean, you
Dr.
could.
Dre, some,
You
know,
definitely could.
Rapping producer, but you start talking like that, I might just not be the.
And then
producer.
also with producing, you also have to know how to mix the tracks. So like again, a lot of people think, okay, if I make this one track, I record this, boom, I record another track, and I record a third track, and the song's gonna sound good. No, it's not. Like audio has to be tweaked and it has to sound good, or else you have people that can't sing on the track, and you hear the fact that they can't sing.
Like I gotta make her sound like $1 million.
Right.
Dollars. Hold on, let's tweak this. Turn this.
Tweak this real quick.
They be like, turn this way, turn it that way, turn it up a notch. Oh, she sound like Mariah Carey. Turn it back down. Like, yo, I know it's hard, but it's just so cool knowing that if somebody really don't sound good, you can really make them sound like.
You can make them sound decent. If somebody can't sing, they can't sing, but you can make them sound better than what they did before.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
not gonna make
fucking
you
dope.
sound like
That's crazy.
you could sound like Aretha Franklin, but I might add a little auto tune. It might be
Pretty spirit up.
Facts.
But it is hard. Just gotta be dedicated to it.
Peoples, if y'all listening out there, you know, we have a producer, talented producer out here, knows her shit. Feel me?
Get your singing up.
Feel me?
Just singing up, ladies.
Just like that.
The auto tune can't save everyone.
No, it
sure
really can't. It really can't. We live in an era of auto tune now. Every song that comes out is auto tune.
I feel like you could sing. You
So-
can. You
So
can. I told you she
Yeah.
everything. There's nothing that she don't
So-
do.
I can't
Hold
fly.
on.
I can't fly.
I honestly, I don't know.
Not yet.
It doesn't.
Not yet.
I honestly want to get a list of. Do you do photography?
I do.
too, right?
I do
That's
photography
all right,
too.
So
Like
we should have
Superwoman.
set up in the beginning.
Fact,
That's
fact,
how we even
fact,
introduced
fact,
you to the show.
fact, fact.
She was on here and we was stressed and we needed a videographer. She does photography. She does videography. I feel like you do like the editing, graphic
Yeah,
design, music,
I do all
videos.
that.
She makes business cards. She makes clothing,
I
like
try.
t-shirts
I
and
try.
shit. Probably mostly with your logo on it, but
Yeah.
yeah.
As of right now.
As of right now, yeah.
I probably might venture out and do
You
something.
sing. I see you do poetry.
Do that too.
Instruments. Producing.
I'm telling you, the only thing I don't do is fly. Once I learn how to fly,
Yeah,
it's over.
you feel me? She is literally the jack of all trades, man.
Really?
Where do you
Literally.
find the time?
The time, I
Like,
don't. I
yo.
don't.
Wait, one question. How old are you?
25. I'm gonna be 26 next month.
What?
All right, so I'm 26 and I think I can only do like one thing off that list. Like, so how are you like 25 years old, still juggling your regular life and social life and personal
Lack
life
thereof.
and love life and
Lack
family
thereof.
life, and have time to even consume like all of those things under the same belt, not even a different belt. Like you
Do you
wearing
have
the
like another
same-
brain that you just?
She's
That's
like
fucking-
the mechanic working with like the belt and the different
Everything
tools,
what you
like,
want.
on them. Like how the hell? How?
I don't sleep. That's the thing. I'm kidding. I do sleep.
No, that's a fact.
That's that Brooklyn grind. yo.
They had to ask that Brooklyn Caribbean
That's
guy.
No, honestly, you know, Korean people got like four or five jobs.
Yeah.
Are you the only child or?
From my mom, I'm the only child. My dad, I'm the oldest of 5.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And the
that sound like just like me. Well, I'm the. No,
They got a
I'm not
high
the oldest. I'm the
pedestal
middle.
to
No, honestly.
for her
Yeah.
to be the oldest of 5, they got a high pedestal to reach. You know, she
Yeah.
set the requirements
bar.
high. Like,
Exactly.
they about to go build a plane now. Well, hold on, we gotta outdo her, y'all.
We gotta do
And
something.
And we about to ask for a freestyle because
Yes.
I mean, listen,
you already
I'm
know she writes the freestyle.
Funny thing is, I only got into photography and videography and graphic design and all that because I was in college. I was broke. Number one, and two, I had to learn one skill so I could fund the other. So if I learn how to do photography and videography, all that stuff, I get paid for that. I could use that money to go to the studio real quick. So that's really the sole reason why I started doing it because I was like, all right, bet. Studio time's expensive. I'm broke.
Right.
I need a side hustle. I can't do hair. I don't really like cooking for everybody. So let me pick up a camera real quick, see what happens. I got lucky.
Are you doing it with a team or a dolly? Your dolo?
For the most part, I'm by myself. Like I have
Yeah.
friends that do photography. So like if
Yeah.
I have a gig that I know for a fact I need another person,
Yeah.
yo, you trying to come through?
Right.
You know, I'll give you a
Facts.
portion of the
Facts.
payment, whatever the case may be. But for the most part, it's usually me.
Yeah, no,
That's good.
yo.
That's a fact.
Yo, shout out to you. Where's the fucking-
Shout out to her.
Claps.
Stop.
Y'all gassing me.
God, yo, like.
No, for real.
You
That's
got one
super-
person doing videography. I just host. I don't got no real talent.
No, it's just a talent.
That's-
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Talent
That's
is so
this is a
shit. No, I'm
talent.
fucking with you. I do a lot, but not as much as you. And
So we try to act like she.
anyway, let's go on break.
Yo, it's the Royalty Revolution show. Oh. Word. And it's your boy Unruly Vagabond.
It's your girl Uzi Lee.
Gonna need to be in the cut.
Killer K, you already know.